Hi, I'm Marc Rudov. Welcome back. I'm a branding advisor to CEOs. I can help you convert your company from murky to magnetic. What does that mean? That means today nobody can quite figure out what your company does and why it's unique. Why is it so important to customers? Why do they care? When I'm finished, the reverse will be true. It'll be obvious, it'll be clear, and it will be magnetic, meaning it will attract customers because you have a great value proposition. I'm also the author of 3 books written for CEOs on branding: Be Unique or Be Ignored, Brand is Destiny, and my latest, Intra Branding. You'd be surprised how many companies I encounter where the employees have no idea what the company's brand is. And guess what? If that's the case in your company, it will fail outside the building. Today I want to talk about Meghan Markle's moronic masses. You've heard that Oprah Winfrey just did an interview with Meghan Markle and her husband, Mr. Meghan Markle, aka Prince Harry. Well, he's not the prince anymore because the Queen has disowned him, because he has disowned her, because his wife is controlling him. That never happens in marriages, only in that one. Okay, so one of the important elements of branding is you really need to have smart customers for branding to work. Increasingly in America, we have dumbbells, morons, and idiots. And those 17.1 million people who watched that interview with Oprah prove my case. These people don't know what's going on at the border. They don't know that the illegals are coming in droves. They don't know anything about that. They don't know that Biden just created some kind of gender policy council, which is another attack on women. They don't know anything about that. They don't know anything about Biden himself, his history. They don't know anything about Kamala Harris, her history. But they know a lot about Meghan Markle, which proves this country is dumb. And if you're the CEO of a company, where are you going to go to find smart customers? I don't know. It's getting harder and harder. Well, here's a slide I made 5 years ago. And it shows as the cell phone has increased in technology and sophistication and capability, the human being has devolved into a gorilla. The reverse of what we normally see for evolution. We have more information at our fingertips than ever, and people are less informed than ever. So, what is this leading to? Well, I used to rag on Geico all the time because it has the dumbest commercials on TV. But now other companies are trying to out Geico. Progressive Insurance is one of them, with Flo. They've become so stupid, I can't watch them anymore. And the latest, of course, is Liberty Mutual, with the stupid emu, the Limu Emu. So here's a picture of that dude, I forget what his name is, Doug, I think, and the emu. What are they selling? See, it really doesn't matter because they're talking down to us, because they think we're dumb. And in large part, they're correct. Now, something that's happened since my last presentation to you is that Looney Tunes has now canceled Pepe Le Pew, the skunk, the horny skunk. And what they're really doing is they're canceling male libido because they say that this leads to rape culture. And Larry the Cable Guy has just he has just opined on the matter, and he has said, if a horny skunk offends you, then don't watch the damn thing. My sentiments exactly. And last time I spoke to you about Dr. Seuss books getting canceled. But of course, Mein Kampf is available everywhere. But the male libido is bad. It's disgusting. It can lead to rape culture. But the female libido, we celebrate that. Remember Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct? Oh yes, sexually aggressive woman. That's okay because she's empowered. That's okay. That double standard is okay. I'm going to let you watch 30 seconds, and I chose these 30 seconds carefully, 30 seconds of Oprah's interview with the Markles, Mrs. Markle and Mr. Meghan Markle. Actually, it's just Meghan Markle, but he's circulating in the background somewhere. And if you remember, I showed you the slide before of panoramic Marxism. I'm going to show it to you again. And there are only three things that people on the left care about. Remember, climate change, melanin, and gonads. And those three themes are being forced down your throats by schools, corporations, government, financial institutions, big tech, sports, and mainstream media. Climate change, melanin, and gonads. Now, in their interview with Meghan Markle, there's nothing about climate change. And there's nothing about gonads because she's not transgender, she's not a lesbian, she's a female who identifies as a female. She's married to a male who I guess identifies as male. But the topic is definitely melanin. And that is really the reason Oprah did this interview.
The couple also shared with Oprah that when they were expecting their son Archie, the palace brought up his title and security detail.
Those months when I was pregnant, all around this same time. So we have in tandem the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title. And also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
Now, Meghan Markle is an actress. She was an actress before she met Harry. And she's acting up a cloud tonight because we're supposed to feel sorry for her. She's supposed to be a victim. She had no idea what she was marrying into. She was just this naive girl who fell off a turnip truck and was new to the world and had no idea in what this royal family, what is that all about? Marrying a prince, what is that all about? Hey, Harry, tell me about your family. What do you think it might be like if we get married? Oh, never mind. Don't tell me. I want to be completely surprised so I can go on TV with Oprah and whine and complain about my horrible multimillionaire life. Again, the only reason this was on TV is because she is partially black and she wants that sympathy. And of course, she accuses the royal family of being racist. Of course, that is big ratings, big TV. Now again, remember the 4 steps to Marxism. Demoralize, destabilize, disrupt, and normalize. After the viewers are bombarded enough times about how racist this country is, how racist all Western democracies are, eventually they will agree. Then they will become malleable and the governments can do anything to them that they want. So essentially, that is what has happened. That is why we have dumb customers. They don't think for themselves. They don't think at all. And they just accept what they're being fed. And that is a huge challenge for any CEO who is actually looking for smart customers. If you need more help with that, and I know you do, contact me, Marc Rudov, branding advisor to CEOs at marcrudov.com.